I got eaten by a shark! We're not talking about him, though. We're talking about Blade Trinity, guys. Let's rolling start. You know what I'm saying?
Rolling start. Guys, welcome to Burn After Watching. We burn something pretty special.
Guys, okay, so I'm going to put this out here right now as a caveat. We're watching too many good movies.
I know. We have to watch a really bad movie.
Yeah, See No Evil.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or Trevor's, the movie that...
Oh, that's right. Trevor's 3? Is it Trevor's
3? 4, I think.
I think it's 4.
Honestly. God damn it.
But I will tell you, and at some point, we are going to watch Tremors 2, which is a fantastic B film.
I mean, we're going to watch Tremors 1 even. Yeah. That's a great film as well.
Yeah, it is. Kevin Bacon.
Eat this! Yeah, Kevin Bacon.
But anyway, so the reason we got to this is because Mateo and I... He had never seen Blade, so I'm like, dude, we're watching Blade. That's on HBO. We're watching it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and then we were like, you know what? We're gonna watch Blade 2 because why not? Why not just keep going, pushing forward? And then we were like, Blade 3, we gotta save this one to burn.
I have doubts.
Yeah. So I love that Blade 3 Trinity is basically Trinity, and of course the cover is like him and Jessica Biel and...
I feel like any movie with Jessica Biel could be a Burn After Watching movie, like...
100%.
Does anyone else feel like this, like someone saw The Matrix and was like, we could do a Blade movie just like The Matrix?
Right?
Like,
well, what I love is that it's also like ahead of its time though, because it starts and you're like, is this Deadpool? This is Deadpool, right? Because it's just Ryan narrating.
So for the record, this was something that inspired, like when he was doing his reel to get hired to push Deadpool as a movie in the MCU basically at the time. This is one of the things he used was he's a great he's an awesome stage actor doing this fighting scene and then quipping and there we go, Deadpool.
There we go.
It made sense.
It was so good. So you guys, let's talk about who's in this movie, okay? So obviously, it's got Wesley Snipes.
That's right.
Who, if you looked at him, you would say he's the one named Wesley Snipes, not the British guy. So it's a 30 Rock reference. Sorry. I have to deep it. So we've got Jessica Biel.
Wesley Snipes. Yeah, I mean
we've got Ryan
Chris
Reynolds.
Christopherson's in this guy.
Chris Christopherson's in this again.
Chris,
Spear, please. Yeah, in the third one, Lost. So, Chris Christopherson died in the first movie.
Of course he did.
But supposedly, he didn't kill himself like we all assumed. He got taken away by vampires and got turned into a vampire. So in the second movie, he's running after him because he's like, you're a vampire, but I'm going to release you and we're going to get it fixed or something. But in the third movie, we find out Jessica Biel's his daughter, you guys. She's his daughter. And then there's Ryan Reynolds.
He made love to a woman and made Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
That's like John Boyd making Angelina Jolie where you're like...
Yeah,
what?
Exactly.
That doesn't make any sense.
Fuck?
So he's just like, this is my daughter, and does he die like early on in this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Really.
So, and you gotta meet up with his daughter and the guy she works with, Ryan Reynolds, and their whole team of vampire experts.
Let's not get too far ahead because we got some good chunks of fun stuff to get through here.
It's true, but I just want to say at the beginning because they introduced them really early. Let's talk about the bad guys real quick because we've got Parker fucking Posey, and I love her.
We have Dominic Purcell in this movie.
Yeah, but not only that, you guys.
But
you guys, who else do we have? You got a Triple H.
That's right. I need you to do a 5-star match and lose to Batista. This before he was Mr. McMahon, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
He's still Paul Levesque, though.
But you guys, this is the second movie that we've burned after watching where these two are like in a relationship or like working together.
I told Jamie this. I was like, this is literally the second time I've watched these two be. Is this like a thing?
Yeah.
Like, which one was better, though, we'll say at the end. Wait, stay for the end.
Okay. So, Wesley Snipes, you guys, doesn't look any different from the first movie. This guy...
He might be a vampire.
He's a vampire. He's a vampire. Yeah, seriously.
All you vampires should be black because they look gorgeous. He was a fine specimen, we'll say.
Whereas white people are the ones who like burn in the sun. Like I literally today walked 2 blocks and wore a white like sweatshirt, like zip up sweatshirt with like the hood up because I will burn in the sun. So just saying.
All right.
Hey. So we start off with Ryan Reynolds narrating, being his snarky Ryan Reynolds.
Like, ooh. And look at it. It's Hannibal, whatever his name is in this. So we got. It's very. I thought this was set in this was a '90s movie with how '90s the aesthetic.
It was definitely it's aughts.
No, it's 2004. 2004.
Yeah.
So you got the two black helicopters flying. You get some dudes in masks. You're like, oh, what is going on here? Like looking for some kind of treasure, maybe, perhaps, in some kind of ruins. Very fake-looking rocks falling down all over the place. Like smelling. Oh, there's a rocks, all right. That's
a very unsafe workplace.
Yeah.
Very unsafe workplace.
Yeah.
And then these people, they take the mask off and they have teeth.
What?
They're vampires.
They're vampires.
What are they looking for, though?
At first, I was like, the army guy gives the son a finger. Oh, okay, they're vampires now. Like I immediately know. But okay, keep going.
Because they find edgy. They're so edgy.
They find this like weird ass like this.
But clearly a tomb. Like it's a tomb.
Well, Triple H goes, "What is this chicken scratch?" And I mean, if you've been alive for any amount of time, you know that's cuneiform. Especially if you like spent any time learning.
He's like,
anything.
I've only been a vampire for like 10 years.
Yeah.
But what's funny too is like there's so many not Triple H or Parker Posey in the scene. You're like, they all gonna die.
Yeah.
And they do.
100%.
Richard.
Yeah.
Well, there's also the hot lady vampire later.
Yeah.
Like very soon after. And it was just great to see an Inside Out reunion though.
No, this was before that.
Was it?
Yeah.
So they saw Wait. So they saw their chemistry in this movie. Like, let's put them together again.
Well, I think Triple H may have asked, like, can I get Parker Posey as like my girlfriend? And they're like, oh yeah, sure.
I mean, he does have a type, and I think she would fit that.
And she's sassy. She's super
white with brunette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did they find in this tomb, though, guys? This is the important thing. This is the scene.
Well, they started as vampires, and then they fell in love and like became humans.
I mean, what do they find in the tomb here?
They find Dracula.
That's right.
Duh, Dracula.
But he looks like Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. You're like, what is this guy? Because they don't tell you Dracula first. You're like, what?
Yeah, Dominic Purcell.
This is like some weird ass.
I am Dracula, and his accent is.
But it's not
like,
even Dominic Purcell.
not even an accent.
Just
he's
Shao
just
Kahn, and he's biting heads off, and you're like, oh,
yeah.
There's a weird guy. He must be an elder vampire or something.
Vampire,
I think they said he was the firstborn or something like that. That was like something to that notion.
They get there eventually. But in this scene, he's just Shao Kahn looking motherfucker.
They're very fast and loose with history.
And then he like goes towards Parker Posey, like, he's gonna kill her, and then they cut the scene. Like, okay.
You're like, what happened?
So smart.
Are we gonna find out?
No, that's how the movie ends, actually.
So
guys, thanks for stopping by. Right after watching.
So I love in the beginning of this, there's a scene where Whistler is talking about like,
not Whistler's mother.
Not Whistler's mother. No. Whistler. Not Whistler's daughter, not yet, right? But Whistler's talking about...
That'd be Chris Christopherson's character.
Like, computer hacking and like...
That old
like,
a flip phone. Get out of here.
What?
Like, you too old. Stop it.
No, I don't think so.
He's like, my granddaughter taught me how to use this.
You get on your BlackBerry and you start... And also everyone has flip phones.
But then you guys, like, the U.S. government raids them, and I wrote in here actual footage of Wesley. Oh, no, it's not the U.S. government. It's, the vampires. The specialty vampires, right?
First,
yeah. But, I wrote in here actual footage of Wesley Snipes being raided by the IRS, because they would just come in and take all his shit,
But black don't crack, though. And then that's a pretty amazing fight scene. Actually.
Yeah, it's a good fight scene. One of the first really good fight
scene. I mean, we have to admit, you guys, like you said, this movie was enjoyable. Like, it was straight through enjoyable.
I don't think shit, but it was.
It was a shitty movie. It was like a D+ out of movies, but it was still a lot of fun. So he's killing those vampires, but then he hits a guy with his stake and the guy just falls over and he's like, and so he walks up slowly to him for some reason. Like, why aren't you dead? This guy looks like he's like Truck Stop Jerry. Like he's not. He's not like anybody special, and like he's not. Like, I got fake teeth. I fooled you.
Jokes on you. His cast name is Truck Stop Jerry. That's his name.
Like, I fooled you. I took my teeth off. You're like, and also this guy's teeth. The real guy's teeth are trash. I was like, I don't like this. I'm disturbed by his regular teeth.
Yeah.
But so his fake vampire teeth on, which what's his name totally fell for. what a dum-dum, right? Am I right?
And he's like, now you're totally gonna get in trouble for killing humans because I'm a human.
Yeah.
And he's like, there's a helicopter, I gotta run instead of like maybe getting rid of this guy's body or something. Since I
this scene is stupid.
Like I was like, okay. Yeah. I was like,
and first of all, he's only killed vampires this whole time. Like, really? Like,
okay. Sure.
All right.
Well, and that's the thing. They can't pin anything on him because the vampires disappeared. They burn out.
They're like ash. We find like piles of ash.
But by the way, they're like piles of not just ash, but like arm-shaped ash
here's
what
I noticed too.
Ash, and they just like
during the scene, his car flips just over and over, or and these people are walking down the street unfazed.
Yeah.
That was probably my least favorite thing about this movie. I'm like, these people at least been like, whoa, or something. Like, they didn't tell them to react.
Like, this is a Tuesday.
This happens all the time. Keep walking, buddy. Also, guys, I just was trying this for science. You can't lift a freaking katana like that. That's all I'm saying. You can't pull it out of your. It's not working.
On that, go to Shadiversity. He will tell you to do it. Okay.
What?
I can't do it.
He's gonna show you
That's
how.
what I'm saying. You're just not that good. You're not a good swordsman. That's all.
Shadiversity
will tell you bullshit.
Well, this is about the point that we get to Hannibal King coming to save his butt from the government because he's like super cool and knows how to like infiltrate government buildings and get in there and save him. And you know what he's got to grab? What is he got to grab? His shades.
So this whole thing is introduced very poorly, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What do you mean, Bentley Tittle? Is that what you're talking about?
well, before Hannibal, I think there's even a scene with.
Bentley Tittle. That's right.
Is that
Oh.
Jessica Biel's character?
No, that's the other dude that's played by. I don't have the list up. So
I'm
How
looking
dare
it up right here. It's
I watched
here.
it 2 weeks ago.
We did. It's bad.
The FBI guy.
The FBI guy.
That's Wilson Hale. There's a guy named Vance in this movie.
Oh, Eric
Oh,
Bogosian.
there is.
Yeah, is Bentley Tittle. Yeah.
Bentley Tittle. That's the name.
Well, yeah.
That's
So
a good
no,
name.
he gets like taken by
He's
these.
like a Law and Order dude.
Yeah, exactly. He gets like taken by these, CIA dudes or whatever, and they're like,
That's Richard
listen,
Belzer.
or the FBI, and they're like, listen, we've seen that you like killed people. We can't prove that you killed people, but like stuff's happening. So just think about it.
Yeah, like they're not good at being FBI guys
No.
or whatever they are. Like, so I'm like, okay, just this is unnecessary. This doesn't feel like it should be a part of the movie. I feel like they're just trying to pad the runtime with we're guys from America.
So we get a cool fight scene. Jessica Biel dressed as a cat lady. For
Sure.
some reason. I think just trying to lure these like little baby vampires or like these punk vampires. Like, let's butt her neck and show who's boss. But
No.
I think there's like no proof of vampires. I'm like, what
She
are
said-
the fucking bodies they keep leaving everywhere?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But in that scene, she does pretend to have a baby, and they go, "It's a combo meal.
Yeah.
Get it?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that baby. You
Yeah.
guys are assholes. Okay.
You gotta, if you're a vampire, baby's probably delicious.
This is the veal of
yeah, you know what
humans.
I'm saying?
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So I was on board for that. I was like, this is a very 80s feel. Like they might as well just skateboard down. Like I'm gonna grind the rail to
That's
get
right.
down to you.
She has a baguette as well when she's walking down the street with
Well,
her.
that's a part of it. That's
baguette.
disguise. No one's gonna think you're having like a weird sword if you have a baguette. A bunch of knives and
Also,
bow
the
and
subway
arrow.
terminal they meet her in is like the most abandoned subway terminal I've ever seen.
Also,
Yeah.
at one
In
point
New York
in the scene,
City.
she has like
Yeah.
a fucking Klingon bat left with like a line with like a laser,
Her little
Yeah.
weird bow thing. Yeah.
which is not a bow. You cannot fire arrows from
No.
it. It is just used for
She
like.
also has a bow, but this is
Yeah.
like a laser thing. She
It's
talks about it later. She's like, "Oh, this weapon is perfect."
Yeah,
And it's like, what?
here is an
Why?
exposition. You're like,
Why is this weapon good? I
It
don't.
sucks. It's like a plasma
also
ray
you're
or
like, this
some
is gonna
shit
come
like
back.
that.
It doesn't come back.
No, it does. It does once. And it's stupid. Both times, like, why am I watching this? Okay, cool, you did it. Like,
But humans, I guess, now can beat up vampires. They couldn't before. That was the point of Blade. But now they can.
Sure, I guess so. Because vampires are just dumb. Because it's like Triple H and Parker Posey, and they're just like, I'm so obsessed with myself.
also,
I can't fight these bad guys.
this is
The good
where
guys are-
right after this is where they again find the fucking Blade hideout. Like every Blade movie, they like the worst kept secret is this hideout.
Yeah,
Like,
where they're like established.
In the movie, they find it before that. They actually find it before this. The first one with Whistler.
Yeah.
But,
And then in the second one, I mean, because we have to go back a little bit. He remember who betrays Blade and gives them.
Yeah, that's right. Wreck. That's right. I'm in this movie.
He's not in Blade Trinity though. You're thinking.
No.
Yeah, you know why
he dies in the second one. But anyway, so they get there and they're like, we're gonna raid this and take all your stuff and like take all the stuff on the computers and everything.
Well, so they have Blade. He's at FBI headquarters.
I guess so. CIA.
Yeah, CIA. I put
Men in
FBI,
Black.
but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What's going on here.
No. The FBI bring him to the police department.
No,
That's what happens.
You guys work together with
That is what happens.
Yeah,
because that's what happens.
That makes sense. Yeah. And,
Sure.
and then Dr. Vance is there. By the way,
Vance.
there's
No,
like
not that Vance.
60 comedians in this movie. There's
Yeah.
way too many comedians, and I'm like, I don't like
No.
this.
None of them are good at acting serious either. So it's
Also, if you notice, all of them died.
Yeah.
we'll say this, sir.
I mean, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So Dr. Vance is like asking all these weird questions. Like, asking if he gets sexually aroused by blood.
You.
It's
like,
funny.
like-
I like
not
how it
helpful.
immediately gets gross. Like,
But also,
thanks.
what are you doing?
But then something turns a little weird because they think Dr. Vance is maybe like just a fop, maybe like he's just affable. But then he's like, oh, shoot him up with this much because of this. Even though before the scene before he said he didn't believe it was vampire, he's like, shoot him up with 1,000 milligrams.
What?
And you're like, wait, does he know he's a vampire then?
Yeah.
Because he is a blood dog.
But then they see that he has a symbol on his, a special
The
symbol.
tattoo.
Of the familiar.
Because he's a
They call them blood
familiar.
dolls.
Yeah.
I forgot. The familiars.
Because
Like,
everyone
you're
in
gross.
everyone in the city is a familiar, I guess.
Everyone.
So,
Like the chief of police, like the goddamn mayor, and like,
okay.
okay, jeez. They got everyone. I feel like you already lost.
Okay, so by the, well, hold on, because this in this right here is the best
I
fucking
got
scene.
excited.
Jamie got excited, and I have to say this because she got maybe aroused a little bit.
During that's Hannibal King's ass.
So,
I mean, I know.
they're like trying to
I felt
transport
awakenings
Blade.
also.
Hannibal King is in here, but in the same scene, Wesley Snipes like gets up and they like camera pan to his midriff, and he's got like a fucking rage boner. Like when he's waking up from this, like, they put the serum in his mouth, and he's like, "Rrr," and then comes up and there's just his dick in his pants, and I was like, what, buddy?
And Jamie just paused it.
Yeah, and Jamie's like, hey now, he's a
You missed
vampire.
his rage boner.
Yeah, no, she's the one who said rage boner. I was like, you're right. He's having it. He's having
I think
a
she
rage
typed it into Facebook, if I remember correctly.
boner. She definitely typed it in my face. Because it was weird. And like,
And Facebook were
and it might have been the police. It wasn't the police. Like they could have edited that scene. I think they did not edit the scene. Like, look at his big dick, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, no, I literally wrote multiple times watching this movie. I'm like, I feel like Wesley Snipes just gets better with age. Like,
By better, she means his dick.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's rage boner.
The dick. All right, so let's move forward from there.
The dick.
So you guys, they get him out and they take him back to their.
Well, but, yeah, so they're getting out there. And there's that fun scene where he's like, I gotta go back and get something. You're like, oh, what's he getting?
His
And he
shades.
jumps out a window. It was a sword. He found a sword.
And his sword.
But also shades.
Both.
It
was
wasn't.
the extra.
It wasn't his cassette player, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Or his hat, Indiana Jones.
Gotta go back and
So
get some if you're
he
cool.
gets
Although
brought
there's a scene
back.
in the fridge, yeah.
He gets brought back to their cool, super
Do you remember
cool
the name?
guys,
What's
good
the name?
guys.
What's
The
the
Cool
name?
Kids Club.
You know what the name is, though?
The Cool Kids Club.
No, it's even better. The Honeycomb.
Oh my god.
I'm saying.
I don't know how I didn't write that down.
But you guys, so
The
we
Honeycomb Hideout
we
is
already
called.
have Jessica Biel, we already have Ryan Reynolds, but who else do we get? Who else do we get?
The best, the guy who he's just recently in Syracuse, guys.
Yeah, no, he's still here
Yeah,
apparently.
Oswald.
He's
Yeah,
still
in
here.
the movie, yeah.
He's still here.
I'm gonna find it.
Why haven't you
They're
not?
best
Patton,
friends.
we're gonna tag Patton Oswalt.
What if he gets on this phone?
Can we get him on? Can we get him on this?
I mean, I think
when you post this, tag him.
Okay? Now you're a cop. You have the juice to like just arrest him. Right?
I don't know where he is.
Like, you can't get out of jail until you.
Believe me, I would arrest him immediately.
Like, you have to be on the show, or you can't get out of jail. Just abuse your power. Abuse your power.
So. You guys, who else is also in the honeycomb? It's Natasha Lyonne.
That's right.
And
the fucking
love
worst
this
role
woman.
she's ever done.
No, what?
The worst.
What?
This is the worst.
She's a blind person.
Like, they didn't use her for anything. It was like,
No, she's a hacker that's
Dry
blind.
goddamn
A
toes.
She's a hacker that's blind.
She's a blind hacker.
I literally biting out.
Can I tell you? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you right now. I didn't realize she was blind
No, I
until
didn't either.
I just
halfway
thought they
through
did
the
like a
movie.
Matrix thing with
Yeah.
her, and then she's
No
like,
clue.
has a cane, like, what
No
the
clue.
fuck?
I had no clue, and then you're like,
What the fuck?
she's blind, and shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah, she's fucking blind.
But also, Natasha Lyonne is a great actress.
She's
and they
amazing.
Fucking wasted her in this
It was
movie.
like the worst.
She was a young, she was young, you know.
wasted.
No, this was after like
Yeah.
Slums of Beverly Hills. I mean, she was like killing it. So she also has a daughter that lives
That we
with
care
them.
about. We care about her.
We care about her.
We
She's
care
a
about her.
kid, just a kid.
She's a kid with a bunch of vampire hunters. No, you give your kid to someone else.
Yeah, like,
if you're gonna be a vampire hunter, let your
give
kid
your
fucking
Grammy or
live their
something.
high
Kid lives
life.
Grammy.
Yeah.
Kills pop now.
Yeah.
Okay. We got.
I have to fight vampires. You take care of the kid. But you know that'll come into play later.
Do you remember what Triple H's character was named?
I don't. I should have written this.
Jarko.
Jarko. You're right.
Jarko Grimwood.
Yeah. Sharto Copley.
Yeah.
I'm glad you remember because it was the dumbest.
It's right here. So.
Jarko.
But yeah, Jarko.
Hey, it's me, guys. But also sounds like the
Jarko.
Jocko, and I'm just like, I'm down. Let's do this. Jocko Ringer.
You guys.
Oh, which also they call him at one point Ryan Reynolds calls him a walking diaper stand, and I'm like,
Nice. No, I mean he's pretty much just Deadpool through this whole movie. Like,
he's like
yeah.
Deadpool light.
Yeah. Like Deadpool without really much of the fighting skills. Like. But
He did pretty good
he's
fight
funny. He's not Deadpool, but he's
I mean,
funny.
he beat Triple H. No one beats Triple H. Like the guy literally puts in his contract. He made Matt Reynolds change his name from the King of Bros because there's the King in his name. That's a true story, by the way. That's why he's now whatever the fucking Bro Cephas or whatever the fuck his name is
Now he's part of Arcade Bro, of course.
Yeah.
Mm.
But he the original Bro. That's why he's the original Bro because Triple H is
Because he
like you
couldn't be
can't
the
be the
King
King
of
of Bros
Bros.
anymore.
Guys.
I'm the
Okay.
King of
Yeah.
We
Kings.
need to talk about Drake. Let's get
Oh.
on.
Drake.
Do it.
Now I'm not talking. The hotline
Nathan
bling.
Drake? Oh, I thought it was Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake.
No,
Yeah.
none of those. No, this is what Dracula's calling himself because it's what the cool kids call him, I guess, or something.
Well, no, that's his original name, man.
No, it's not.
D-R-A-K. No, it's true.
It's not.
Drak.
Because his original, the
Drak.
original name.
Drak.
And
He's
Drak.
got my
lore.
He's got my Drake. That's what he's going.
Drak.
Drak.
It's like you can
But he
call
goes
me
by Drake. Yeah.
I'm Dominic Purcell.
Yeah.
You can call me
Who's
Drake.
only Dominic Purcell. Like,
Yeah.
He's not, he doesn't
This is
act.
my accent.
No,
I'm
just him.
I've been alive for
I'm Dominic
3,000 years.
Purcell.
So I talk like this.
What,
This
how,
is what
how
I
old do you think Dominic Purcell is? Guess. Like, you don't know. The guy just...
He's
He actually
40
don't crack either. Because he looks the same right now.
43.
Yeah.
He's 43. Because he's got like those Mediterranean.
But this is like 2004. He looks the same.
Yeah, the same.
Almost 20 years later.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Like he doesn't look 20. He doesn't look 40. He's just somewhere
He
in
looks
the middle.
age. He looks an age, yeah.
He's somewhere in the middle.
I
You
think
guys-
I think he did a great
You
job.
guys, I said 43.
As a
Dominic
she.
Purcell is 50 years old.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What?
You don't know. You don't fucking know.
What?
Props.
You gotta
Props to you.
You gotta like he's 120. Like okay,
Sure.
he's 7 years old. Okay.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I can't tell.
I'm not gonna guess.
But Drake comes into this like shop that has like goth stuff and like.
By the way,
Vampires.
by the way, this is the best
Vampires.
dressed MTV award right now.
Yeah.
From this like weird, like
Oh my god.
U-neck shirt
The
with
deep,
a
no,
shark,
it's like
with a chartreuse
a
shirt.
deep
super
vest
low-cut
or
shirt,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is
like
it a U-neck?
I call him Vamp Daddy.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
what I call him.
oof. Give it to me, Bap Daddy.
Also, the female that is working in the shop is like introducing to vampire stuff. She's like, we even have vampire lunch boxes.
Which, by the way, this is the worst hot topic, right? Like,
Yeah.
This is,
Oh, they also
Sure.
have vampire vibrators.
Well, that's kind of sexy. Like I was like, okay.
You know, I like the head of my vibrator to look like a vampire's face.
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes you're into that kind of stuff.
what?
People are into that. It's fine. It's your kink. Don't kink shame. We do not kink shame.
No,
here.
I stupid shame. That's
Okay.
right.
Wow, man. Wow.
It was stupid.
Yeah, but like first off, Dracula sets himself up as very homophobic, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like the dudes. And like, okay, well, that's weird. You don't have to do that, man.
Okay.
There's no need for that. Yeah.
Plus,
It's not like in modern times people are just hitting on
that
everybody.
little
Like,
skinny ass dude who was like at the cash register.
there's also
is
like a tough guy.
fucking dirty dozen.
Yeah.
Like this guy that walks into like this is your store.
Yeah.
Like
How do you
first of all,
make
you just
money?
get fired.
How
Like,
do you make
Yeah.
money?
but also, he's gonna murder you now. Like,
Yeah.
you're dumb. Like
leave him the fuck
Like,
alone.
I saw even if he's just down on Priscilla, I'm like, let's clown this guy.
Yeah. like what guy who works at the store is just like you work in it? You're a cashier.
Also,
and
that's
then
sort
you're
of
an assistant
like
manager.
as a guy that's worked retail you worked for retail for like that store was garbage, right? Like,
Yeah,
it was
it was
just
trash.
garbage. There's
It
no,
was like
no
the
aisles.
worst Hot Topic.
It was just a bunch of shit on the wall.
Hot Topic is sort of like that, but this was like the worst Hot Topic.
And I was like, how many?
And then the customer service, 1 star.
It was like the
You heard it
store
here
that
first.
came after Hot Topic and
lukewarm.
It's like a shitty
in like
Spencer's.
Shopping Town Mall.
Like a
Yeah, in
shitty
Shopping Town
Spencer's.
Mall.
Lukewarm
Exactly. Like,
affidavit.
yeah.
It's like a shitty Spencer's. Okay, so then, yay! Now we know about Drake. He seems like a guy.
Drac.
He has snake bones.
Snake bones?
Because he can, like, open his jaw all the way.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
sure.
Because all the vampires, including
Yeah, sure.
dogs, spoiler for later.
I hate the proboscis, like, things that his mouth. I don't like the mouth thing.
Yeah, Jamie was very upset. She's like upset. Especially when the corgi did it, she's like, I'm upset. And I was like, okay. I'm sorry.
I don't like him either. I get it. Jamie, I get it.
creepy.
I'm not like, can we get this dog? Like,
Yeah.
obviously this is not good.
Like, oh, that dog's not cute at all. No.
So we this is when we finally get to the honeycomb, like for a big scene. We have Pat. We meet Natasha Lyonne here, baby Natasha Lyonne. So many comedians in general in this fucking scene,
Yeah.
including Patton Oswalt, who they make fun of for not because he's a nerd and doesn't score with the ladies.
Yeah, he's just such
Yeah,
a
so
nerd.
that
scene,
But
that
he
part of the
says-
scene is way too
He
long.
definitely no, and I hate that he keeps saying like hotties and
Yeah.
local hotties. It's like
And he's like, and I've scored many times with ladies, and you're like, okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. I
And
get
we know that
what
was
it's
you.
here, but we know.
Okay, we know that was
Yeah.
you, buddy. That was
Yeah, we know you're reading a script.
I think that was Mick G wrote this, maybe. That's
Mick-
a. You listen to Mick G would write.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we get to a chase scene after this.
Yep. Sure.
We're
Chase.
where Dracula is pretending to be different people. Then he is.
Because he can like sheep shift or
Which
something. Yeah.
he uses way too often.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Also, I believe he took
And-
a baby for it. I'm gonna go
He
smack.
steal-
it.
I can
No,
finger food.
and
I
then
can
he
finger
throws
food.
it at them to like throw them off.
He
He's like, I'll
tosses
throw
a
the
fucking
baby.
baby at the end of this. To get away. Also, like,
No, but also,
he like, what is his purpose?
But you
in this
guys-
scene? Tell me what Dracula's purpose
you
is
guys,
here.
but Blade was like, I'm gonna
scenery.
catch that baby. I'm gonna
To
catch
waste
it.
5 minutes
To
of
eat
scene.
scenery. That's what he was doing.
For 5
Dominic
minutes.
No.
Purcell was like acting the most he's ever acted in his life.
It was something
It was
like,
like this is like Colin Farrell as Bullseye in there.
Yeah. I stand by what I said.
I get
Yeah.
it,
Acting his
Dracula.
ass
I
off.
get it. You're Dracula. I get it. I get it, man. I get it.
You're the bad guy.
Now watch it
You
throw a
guys-
baby.
let's talk about, so you guys, when Jessica Biel / I don't actually know what her character's name
You
is.
should know.
Abigail.
Whistler's
Her name's
daughter.
Abigail.
Whistler's
Her name's
daughter.
Abigail.
Abigail Whistler,
Abigail
right?
Whistler.
When she's fighting,
Sure.
she makes like her own super cool MP3
Yeah,
playlist
yeah.
that she
For chilling,
listens
for
to
chilling,
when
yeah,
she
yeah.
like
Is that like
fights.
Zoe's Infinite playlist?
I know,
Yeah.
Who doesn't do this though? Like every time I go fight somebody, like.
But I only play the Rob Zombie Daredevil song the whole time though. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Daredevil!
So yeah, so
I also put in like very soon after this is Natasha Lyonne's character Daredevil because
Yeah. Oh.
So guys, we do, just in case you're wondering, we do get an obligatory Jessica Biel in the shower for no reason scene,
Oh my God. Yep.
which
we do.
let's just say, shwing, you know what I'm saying? Or my penis.
Ladies.
Objectified.
Yeah. We love objectifying ladies, all three of us. All three of us, yeah.
We also, all three of us, love objectifying Ryan Reynolds, so.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's also true.
Yeah.
But this was like, I'm in the shower, you're going to watch me shower for awkwardly long. Like, okay, I don't know.
You can do it from that angle.
No one can do it.
And so you gotta, if you cut my face,
because she's remembering her dad dying, guys.
Perfect.
Not in the face.
Perfect.
What are you saying?
It's not sharp, luckily.
Let's keep going, guys. Keep going.
All right. No.
So the little girl goes up to Blake and goes, "Why can't you just be nice?"
Yeah.
Camera zoom. Because
Why
the world
can't
is
you
not
just
nice.
be nice?
Because the world is not nice. And there's a line that's like maybe in a trailer somewhere. Because I was like, why is this?
I wrote in here, dumbass kids asking stupid questions.
Okay. But guys, then we find out the big reveal.
Oh my God! What?
Dirty.
What?
This guy is so dirty.
I thought he was a good guy.
What?
He's working with the vampires. And you're
What?
Like,
I thought he was a good guy.
Then they open up, and it is
Is it a blood farm?
Capri Sun.
Is that the
They're
blood
like
farm?
Yeah.
Capri Sun.
Yeah.
Like just like, put a straw in them and pop it in.
Yeah.
It's some kind of blood farm that I feel like they could have just like went to the Red Cross.
But guys, they mentioned this for literally one line in the early movie. This is the vampire final solution.
But they also okay. This is their final
Oh
solution.
my gosh.
They're gonna hang people up, and then just drain all the blood out of them.
Yeah, man, this is another thing stolen from the Matrix. They're turning humans into batteries.
Yeah.
Except they're blood batteries
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also that's gonna run out, and you gonna have nothing. Like they don't have a solution where they
Matt,
make them have kids, and
Matt,
then the kids
they
grow up.
said that humans can last up to 50 years in this state.
Bullshit.
Okay?
That's bullshit.
And you just get some more. You just grab a couple more. Capri Sun. Put some straws in them. Start drinking. You're good.
Okay.
It's perfect, man. It's a perfect
But I
solution.
still also like okay.
I was like, this movie, masterpiece.
I was like, I'm done with this part.
Like,
Let's just get to
like
the
how
rest.
are vampires enjoying the
That's the
world
end.
when it's just like fucking dead human bodies all over the place? Because that's what it would be.
Well, see, that was the point Drac was saying. He's like, you guys have lost your touch. You're not hunters anymore. You're not warriors like me, Dracula.
Yeah.
But you know
Too
who
many
is,
of you.
guys? Blade.
Ooh.
Trinity. No, just Blade.
So now we have, everyone's dead, basically,
Oh,
right?
I guess we got to that part.
Yeah,
So
we
yeah,
got that
the
covered. We
vampires
actually
found
got
out
that
where their lair was and murdered all of them.
I said Katniss Everdeen is based on Jessica Biel's character.
And so Dracula just killing them fools.
Yeah.
He's in there killing, and
He
like,
takes a little girl though that's Natasha Lyonne's daughter, and so you're like, now I'm invested in this because I cared about her character.
and you're just like, oh, he's gonna kill this Hannibal guy who like climbed him earlier.
yeah,
No,
that
that
guy.
just takes him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because Hannibal, you guys remember, Hannibal used to be a familiar. Remember, he was like,
No, Hannibal's an actual vampire.
Oh, with
He was
Parker
a full
Posey?
vampire. Yeah,
was he
he
a
was
full
cured of
vampire?
vampirism. Yeah.
Again, vampirism
Oh.
seems to be very easy to
He
cure.
was cured
Yeah.
of vampirism, which was like, I was like, okay, man.
Like, is it? So, what is vampirism in the Blade movies then? Is it like a hyper
Like a
active?
virus.
Yeah, a virus, and then
Yeah.
like you can be cured of. You can go back to being
You can
human?
be cured because Whistler was actually cured too.
Yeah.
Right. Sure.
I was like, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
One of my favorite. I'm going to use this more often in life. Favorite disses ever happened very soon after this thing. The cock juggling thunder.
Thundercunt. So Jillian has said that for years because I've never seen this movie before. I didn't
So
go
she
to
just
see it
called
with
you
her.
that? Damn.
No, but she used it all the time for years, and then I was like, I remember where you learned that
Yes!
from.
The
Cock juggling thundercunt. It's amazing. And of course Ryan Reynolds says it in his like very,
One of his many monologues.
yeah, one of his many. So
Like that's
many.
what they're like. Ryan, we need you to carry this movie.
Like,
Okay?
He's like, don't worry about it.
We've
I'll
written
just
0
talk.
lines for you. You
Like-
just have to get from this
No,
to
and you
this
guys-
to the
Blade
What
just
was
gonna
it?
be growling
What was
all
that
the
movie
time.
we watched that he made for Netflix? With the number in
The
it.
big six or something like that.
Yeah.
Significant six.
I was saying
Ridiculous
six. It's not it.
six.
It's not saying
The
that.
Special 7,
Yeah.
Special 6.
8,
It's
or
6
great.
something.
We did
I don't
it for
know.
this. We did it for this podcast.
But no,
We should
and it was
remember
the
that.
How
same.
memorable it was.
It was the same thing. It was just Ryan Reynolds narrating
Same
all this
exact-
crazy shit.
Well, it's because like at this point, Wesley Snipes is just gonna growl. He's like old man
Yeah.
Logan
Whoa.
playing like a vampire.
Baby boomer.
Which, by the way, he's still
Yeah,
doing an
Trinity.
amazing job. He's doing great.
He can
Yeah.
still fight. He's still doing
He's
a
a
great job.
masterful martial artist. Like he is. The scenes are all him for the most part. There's a couple scenes where you could see like a double, but almost every scene was him, and it was fucking insane.
Yeah,
How
like
good he was at fighting.
let's just say he had a Nicolas Cage level of martial arts.
Yeah, like I was like, are we
No,
watching?
That's
Nicolas Cage
exactly
right now?
what I thought of. I
Do
was
you
like,
think Nicolas Cage should be better as Blade?
no, it's no Wesley Snipes, but
No,
Wesley
that's
Snipes.
cultural
I
appropriation.
agree that he 100%
This is racist.
improved. He was like in this first movie, he was just like, oh, I'll just do the stunts. I'll do like the fun stuff and then stuff and I'll do it. And then he's like, I'm gonna learn this shit because he was killing it.
So guys, again, still for the Matrix.
Yep.
After everyone's
The Burly Brawl.
killed or taken. No,
Yeah.
we're not even there yet.
Oh,
The
okay.
equipment montage where they're like, guns. Here are some swords. Here are some more guns.
Oh, yeah.
Look, they load the gun. Look, they polished the sword.
Well, also,
Look,
this is when
have
we
a
get-
nunchuck for
We
something.
get the
like,
next of Zoe's
why?
Infinite playlist. We get the she's like
But
But guys, by the way, and you're like, this sounds like the Matrix music. Guess who did the music for this?
Wachowski.
Yes. No, the Matrix isn't.
Nick G.
Who did the music for the Matrix?
I don't remember.
The Crystal Method, baby!
Oh,
yeah!
yeah.
The Crystal Method!
What?
That's right, they're still around, Joseph Moore. They haven't killed themselves. I think they killed themselves, maybe. Sorry if they did. That's kind of offensive. But yeah, they did the music for this movie. A lot of the music, not all of it.
Makes sense.
All that, baby, you mean, all that stuff. They did.
Yeah.
And what you get from the end of this is that Whistler's daughter's almost as bad as Blade.
What?
Ooh, and she's only human. Stop
Only human after all.
it. Stop it.
Don't
the
put
point
your
is
blame on
that
her.
you can't. Yeah, okay. The point of being a vampire is
Okay,
you're fast.
here. Now we get to this Burly Brawl. Okay?
Fight time! I wrote fight
We get this
time!
Burly Brawl. Everybody's doing flipperoos, they're shooting the guns, they're...
Triple H is doing some spine busters and shit.
Here comes Triple
Like,
H.
I know wrestling where I can do a spine buster.
You want some pickles, bitch?
I'm gonna start throwing pickles at people's heads.
We get a knife boomerang, which
Yeah.
I don't know how that
Boomer
works.
fucking rang I wrote here.
Nope.
And by the way, it kills like 16 guys.
Yeah.
It's like, they're going through all the line like, alright, me next, I'm dead!
They also like Dr. Nick. I like it.
Hello, I'm also dead!
Also, there's Rottweiler dogs in this that have regular tongues,
Yeah.
and then they get proboscis fucking...
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Makes sense.
No, but then the
The
dogs
corgi
just.
was the worst. The corgi was worse.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
No, but then they just like run through glass. They're just like, pew!
Yeah,
Like.
because dogs are stupid.
Yeah,
right?
dogs are dumb.
Like,
So.
they would do that. Because you just have to jump up at right when they're about to get to you.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
also-
exactly.
Come on, guys. You could have edited their tongue out or something. Like, give me a
It's
break.
very slapsticky. I like that scene actually. And
It
then,
was
but,
so dumb.
but then what happens right after that, guys? Literally right after that.
Hey,
Where's my dog?
Triple H,
Have you seen
let's
my
have
dog?
a 5-star match and
Ooh,
lose
such
to
a-
Hannibal
yeah.
He
Smith.
goes, have you seen my dog? And he's like, I think he's in the lobby. Boom! Boom! Zingers! Zingers!
He's a John Cena to your Triple H, buddy. Sorry.
All the zingers. All of them. I didn't even write that down. I just remembered it because it was so fucking good.
I wrote 5-star match and lose to Hannibal King. That's what I wrote.
And he did. And lose to him, he did.
Yep.
Although he like kicked his ass for the entire match, so it was kind of like a John Cena match. He just lost the entire
Yeah.
time and then went right at the end. I put Triple H mini boss. Jessica Biel doing all the work here.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Where Arrow's going through like
besides the
200
plane
people.
around that killed a bunch of people, like Biel is just
She's shooting arrows through.
just
like
fucking
multiple
humans.
humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not how arrows work, but
Well,
okay.
I mean vampires, but yes.
Not how arrows work.
Sure.
I mean, if they dust, why not? Right? There's nothing stopping.
Also,
you
there
from
was a
dust.
proboscis punch in this, where like no,
Gross.
no.
Yeah.
But then we get to
Gross.
see Drake's Final Four Special Beam Cannon. You're like, oh, he's gonna turn into something else, and he does, guys.
He
He
does.
looks freaking icky.
That's weird.
He doesn't look like Dominic Purcell, that's for sure.
No. But then there's a great fight scene here, with the big two-handed sword versus the cool katana. Ching ching ching.
It's like a who is the deadliest match.
It doesn't go on too long, which I liked. It goes on. It went on a little longer, but it was entertaining enough. Where I was like, I'm enjoying this.
Do you think Tim Coons would have said it was too long, or
I think Tim Curry would have been like just right, just enough vampire.
Just enough.
Oh, then they all escape somehow.
But first,
Okay.
at the end of the scene, he's like, "I will give you one last gift."
Yeah.
As I die. You're like,
No,
what could that be?
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause he
He's
just
just
dies,
like, I'm dying, but I'll give you because you've
But it
been
also
such
says,
a faithful
the thirst
warrior.
always wins.
Ooh, yeah, sure.
So he's down for the count. You're like, okay, well, what happened? Because then you see like they pan the camera over it, and you're like, there's just Blade there. He's also shirtless, which he wasn't in the last scene.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Just looking sexy.
And so they bring him to the autopsy, and then his last gift was that he morphed so it looked like Blade. So they're like, oh, case closed, close it up.
Yep, so Blade could get away.
He was just pretending to be a black guy because he knows we go after black
Also,
guys.
when he's
Racism.
dead, he can turn into something else?
And like he was fully dead before that.
Yeah.
Like fully dead as Derek Purcell.
And like,
And then
it was
Trinity?
like a half hour into this, they're going to figure out who it is.
What?
I'm like, okay.
Sure.
Also, that little girl that he's going to save escapes somehow. We never get to that. There's
Nor-
never a part where it shows her
Nor
escaping.
do we care.
No.
Because we're like, if she dies, who cares?
But it's just great, like, she's
I don't give a shit about
objective.
Natasha Lyonne's daughter. I don't give a shit.
I mean, or Natasha Lyonne's character in this. I mean, they're trying to like, look, she's blind. You're like, okay, and also she's somehow Abigail's friend. You're like, okay.
Yeah. No, I really don't give a crap about any of them except I love those actors. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
what
like,
I'm saying, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Natasha Lyonne, awesome.
So
Patton
of course
Oswalt,
I
awesome.
enjoyed
This is
it.
her
Yeah.
worst role, but
So I enjoyed
awesome.
It was her worst role, but still awesome.
Good
Patton
film.
Oswalt, maybe his worst role, but still awesome.
He's probably done some shitty roles.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in Syracuse right now, right?
Huh?
Hey, Syracuse rocks.
So
Syracuse rocks.
Dave Esquire did write and direct this, if you're wondering.
I thought it was
Yes,
Mick
he did.
G, so I'm glad you said that.
No, that's I was like I wrote it down because I was like, who wrote and directed this? Because it's so
It's trash.
great.
Hey, you guys, but
Uh,
how excited are we for the next installment of Blade, right?
It's a Blade quadrille, I think.
No,
it's
because
gonna
it'll be Marshall Ali, so
Yeah.
it'll be completely different.
be. Except it'll just be Cottonmouth.
Still Patton Oswalt. Maybe that's why Patton Oswalt had the sword at Shopping
At
Town
the
Mall.
end, because he's the next Blade. I got it. We got it.
And also, I was
Confirmed.
Blade confirmed.
Confirmed. It's
Big
like, hey
Big
guys.
scoop. Big scoop. So do we burn this movie?
I would never watch this movie though.
I wouldn't watch this.
I
movie
enjoyed
again.
watching this movie.
Yeah, but I wouldn't watch it again. I agree.
I've never done this before to you guys.
What?
I'd watch the movie again. I would.
Oh,
I enjoyed
What?
it.
This guy
First
was
of all,
No, because of Ryan Reynolds.
First of all,
Because of Ryan Reynolds,
with a thirst.
obviously. yeah.
Blade 2, trash.
Would you
So-
watch like the X-rated version where you can see a dick?
Blade
Like
2,
Reynolds' dick.
Blade 2
trash.
was garbage. Yeah, for sure.
trash. Like, that movie was shit. I'm
And
like,
the first,
why am I
the
fucking
first
watching
movie
this
is like, okay, you
And maybe
get,
that's why I like the third movie so much, because it wasn't the second movie.
and the first movie, you get like Steven Dorff, and it's like the first movie, so you're like, it's gritty
Yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah.
But still, the third one is the best
The
one.
second one is just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I watching this whole
Wait, Stephen
time?
Dorff's in Trinity though, right?
Mm-mm.
Who's that other guy then? Who's the brother of Parker Posey? Who is that guy?
Triple H?
No. You're forgetting.
You
Stephen
have the
Dorff
list.
is in this movie, by the way.
No, he's not. He's not. I 100%
She remembers.
know that he's not. Hold on.
The North
Where's the
remembers,
Bobo?
so
Yeah,
I'll
The
know.
North
They're
remembers.
like every different place.
The South remembers the thing in this case. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
Dorfing it up over here.
Jesus
I
Christmas!
wish I was. No.
It's not him.
It's not Steven Dorff. I don't remember who it is though.
Okay, hold on.
It's fine. It's
Mark
fine.
Evan Jackson.
Quick.
Yeah, I'm the
brother guy.
What was her name?
You're
talking about Wolf?
Her name is Parker Posey.
Danica Talos, Asher Talos, Callum Keith Rennie.
Who's that?
What else is he in? Don't know.
Not a lot of
Don't
stuff.
care. Okay, guys.
He's kind
So
of like
was
your
this-
Daniel
Would
Craig.
this have been better if Nicolas Cage was Blade?
Wait, yeah.
Yes.
She said no. I said yes.
If Nicolas Cage was Blade, no, it would. Well, oh fuck,
He's like,
Nicolas
wow.
Cage.
Wow, I'm Blade
I'm a
now.
vampire.
No, this feels
I'm a
racist.
little tired.
Listen.
I'm a little wired.
No,
And I'm a jujitsu.
I feel attacked right now. So.
And I feel
Shit.
Jerry Jitsu.
Yeah.
So, wow. Usually it's you guys saying, like, I'd watch it again. I'm like, this sucks. This is
It was good enough.
But you know who was in it? Ryan Reynolds. So
It was good enough. See, it
Anytime.
wasn't.
Just change your mind.
I'm not saying.
Anytime.
I'm not saying.
Anytime.
And also, I'm not saying this is a movie like I wouldn't watch it like because I hated it. I wouldn't watch it just because I don't need to.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
I expect that.
It is unnecessary.
I still watching it.
But like, oh, there's a big surprise, the twist at the end. Like, no, there's who cares?
Don Purcell, Triple H. I mean,
Like, I watch like a
Ryan
real
Reynolds.
the fight scenes maybe. That'd be fun.
guys, thanks for stopping by. If you want to burn this,
Hey, you guys. It's a fun movie. Enjoy it with somebody.
Also, you don't need to
Don't
watch
watch
the
it
first
again.
two because I don't know.
and this
No,
is
you
a
don't
fun
have
vlog,
to.
so like and subscribe
Please do.
and enjoy us.
Yeah.
We enjoy you.
Share us. Share it. No one ever shares us. Share us, guys.
Insurance.
I know.